You know, a big part of firefighting isn't exciting. You know, it's daily maintenance, checking all the apparatus, SCBA checks, and logging everything. And just when you think it's quiet, and we usually don't use the Q word, the tones drop. This is a car fire at a gas station, and the event is mitigated primarily by cadets. Fantastic job, and so proud of them. And in just about the same spot, just 50 yards away, a few nights later, we have an MVA, multi-vehicle accident with a pin in. This car had gone down into a ravine, and the tow truck operator needed some help to retrieve the vehicle. We needed to remove some of that guardrail, so Eugene went at it with the K-12 saw. Very effective. As always, controlling the flow of traffic, that can be one of the most important things on any scene. And after all this serious stuff, it's good to have a little fun.
Now see, David, I'm a big little man, 5'11" and a half, 180 pounds. Now, you try it. You gotta get your knees under the table. Yeah, knees are under the table, David. You can't sit at the little kids' table. Get back to the big kids' table.
All right, and let's go to the mop cam. This is the mop cam showing actual mopping happening.
One day, Chief walked in. It's our chief. And he didn't say a word. He just started cleaning. He didn't reprimand us. It's kind of like when your mom or your dad get quiet. That's when it's bad. So we all just went, okay, let's start cleaning.
At my other job, we found two very unique dogs.
Shauna just goes, well, they obviously belong to someone. I don't know, Shauna. I think these are shelter dogs.
Look at those eyelashes.
Have you guys seen these kids running around? This is the dog formerly known as Schnauzer. But now it's just a symbol. We'll call you Prince. This one has eyelashes and purple hair. Yeah, I figured we'd go down there and see if maybe they...
Got some escapees.
Yeah, they're very friendly. Remember, the male person is our friend, okay? The male person is our friend. People ask me all the time, how do these things happen to you? And I go, oh, it's simple. They happen to me.
Yeah, they just gravitate toward us.
I think if we're in Beverly Hills, I would expect this, but like Smithville, Texas, population, cup blowing down street. Oh, they came over to Honey's. No reason for a heart attack. It's all good. Yeah. They came to Honey's. Hey, y'all. Hey, here's your first. Oh, this is lovely. How you doing? Hey.
Thanks so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Shauna did the detective work. She's like, they smell freshly groomed, and this one has eyelashes. I suspect maybe a local groomer.
I'm so glad, y'all.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
You want to come back over?
That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. You're such a good man. You're such a... Oh, you're welcome. Well, you guys, you made our day. Did you see a happy home? And we'll give a shout out to these awesome groomers in here. It's great. Yeah, it didn't mean to be an infomercial, but it turned out to be. Isn't that great? It's funny because I saw this Mini Cooper driving around yesterday, actually day before, and I knew it because the license plate. I remembered it's JFK. It's the first thing I notice when I see cars. Like the first thing I notice here is this Ford Ranger does not have it.
station. Shauna, the first thing I notice is Ford Ranger doesn't have a front plate, and bloom, steps into a 2-foot hole. Purple Mohawk eyelashes. And then she goes, smells freshly groomed. Probably to that groomer over there. He's better than Columbo. I'm just so glad I got that GoPro. I'm so glad.
Did you just leave Betsy's are bleeding?
I had the bleeding under control. She had had some good pre-hospital care. We're back in Honey's, where all dogs find their homes, including me. Oh. How's this finger looking? Just to make sure you're getting good circulation. What she was saying was she was cutting basil with an extremely sharp knife, and she whacked it hard. And
She'd lost the will to live.
yeah. Our Betsy's better, and we found puppies.
And your hair looks really good.
It's
Oh, by the way, Betsy has become an official U.S. resident from Cuba. Honey's and our little town and our country is so blessed to have this amazing, awesome young lady. On the way home from the restaurant on Highway 71, torrential rain, I met this amazing man changing his tire.
How are you? I'm Scotty.
You didn't come from USAA, did you?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I just happened to be driving by. I'm a volunteer firefighter, and also I see anybody needs help. Looks
Well,
like you got it.
Yeah, I want you to get wet. I already finished it up. So.
Okay, how's the pressure in that tire, though? Sir, a lot of times it's a little soft. I'd say about 15 pounds. I got a compressor. I'll get it juiced up for you. No worries. Nice dude. He's probably catching his death of cold. Did a great job, man, with a scissor jack, too. You earned some major man points today, brother.
Yeah, I was going to try to get a hold of USAA, and I was like, you know what? I'll have it done before they can even get here. Yeah, I'm just worried about people texting and running me over.
Yeah, or hydroplaning. We're getting some standing water coming over here, so a lot of people like like that right there. That's real soft.
That wouldn't have got me much further.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, very little. It's so handy. Just go ahead, if you don't mind. Yeah, you can stand right over on this side just to give us safe. I gotta tell you, man, you're seriously amazing. What's your name again?
Jason.
Jason Scotty.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel called Uncle Mullet, and I just talk about how we help one another. Oh, here's your little conversion. It's super handy.
So I started getting the tire off, and I got here, and I got wet, and I go, man, I don't know if I have this.
Oh, these right here. If you don't have this, oh, SOL for sure. And where'd you have it? Like the glove box?
It was in the glove box. I never looked for it. It was since I bought the car. I never needed to look in there. So.
That's where I keep mine. I wasn't sure what you're doing, and then I saw you had a scissor jack and you're doing a tire change. But I saw you watching the traffic, and I got to tell you something. That's something that a lot of police officers, a lot of state troopers, firefighters need to learn, and that's just scene safety. Keep your eyes back that way, because if they come toward you, you got a ditch. You can head that way. Good. Much better. Mr. Jason, you're a miracle, man. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, you're awesome, man. You too. So, and I hope you get dry soon. Yes, sir. I'll cover you back here. I'll be behind you until you get pulled out. There's no rush.
Hey, when you say that group you were with?
Oh, if you ever get on YouTube, go to Uncle Mullet, and you'll see my crazy world.
Yeah, I'll get on there and check you out.
Thank you, Mr. Jason. What a nice young man. He would not have made it with the current tire pressure that he had in there. A lot of our substandards, I've seen them even come out of the factory with like 14 pounds of pressure in them. Introduction to traffic is very important. Okay, take your time, Jason. Take your time. Good. Nice work. Nice work. Fantastic. We're all human. We can all have lapses of concentration. I mean, look at me. I got out in camouflage. I didn't have PPE. That's what we call proper protective equipment. Where's my vest? I'm blending with camouflage. I am so grateful for the light on top of this car. That came from Independent Road Angel. He also gave Christine a smaller 360-degree amber strobe light. Helps let everybody know I'm there. And look at this. Even if I didn't have my vest, I have a bright neon, it's a rain jacket actually. It's a frog dog. I should have taken a second to put that on. Be extra visible. So I'm not perfect. No one has to be, but let's be safe and let's continue to be good to one another and live to ride another day. Thank you.
We're pretending we're city people. We're city people. We're in a fancy park. We're in a fancy park with dogs on leashes. Wow. Look at this. Christine said, this is what our dogs do when they leave us.
It's like a vacation. Like we're taking a vacation for a day.
Somebody needs to adopt us. Foster or adopt Scott and Christine
Yeah,
and
because
take
we
us
get
out.
so excited just to go to a park.
Right? It's a fancy park.
It's a fancy park.
People are walking around in the fancy park.
I wore my fancy park walking pants.
Oh, those are fancy walking pants. Look at Buster.
Oh, he's so proud.
Look at him. I think he's happy that he missed his flight. What about you, Rex?
Rexy says this is the best day ever.
Moto 2 race and you've won. What are your emotions right now?
Incredible, right now incredible. We do a really good race. The pace are really incredible fast. And then we think that for the next races we try to improve always in the qualifying practice. But then we had the bike, we had the team, and then we try to make the best.
Thank you very much, Maverick. Well done.
I see, guys, like the first thing I notice here is this Ford Ranger does not have it. The powers of observation.